Welcome everyone, I am Mr. Brown, for those of you that do not know me. I'm sorry, for starters. But I'd like to welcome you all to the first annual 5th grade Poetry Slam. I am so glad some of you clap, because that brings me to this point right now. In a Poetry Slam, we don't clap, we slam. We have several brave volunteers to read you their poems that they have written. It took a lot of courage to come up here and do this. And it took some hard work to write your poems. So when they finish, what do we do? Without further ado, it is time to start with our first poet of the day. For Mrs. Stever's class, Kate.
One day an old tree got struck by lightning. One day the old tree got struck by lightning, not so green but so lean. The light brown leaves instead of bright green, it was a little bit lean. The community saw this tree and they came to think, how do we save this tree and don't be mean? Love this tree, love it hard, so someday we could put it in someone's backyard.
Thank you very much, Peyton. Up next, from Mrs. Hartsea's class, Xander.
I'm sure it's cold, but
I played basketball at the park, but I wasn't good at all. So I practiced really hard, then I got good at it all. And I did not feel small. I can do this. I know I can. You cannot feel like a flea if you want to be free. You have to be you, and I have to be me.
For Mrs. Flitner's class, Jace.
We wanted to win bad, so we started practice. I knew if we lost not to get mad. If we lost, I wouldn't care to punch a cactus. When I was up to bat, I had to try my best. All of us knew I wasn't bad. I was pressured like I was doing a test. When he pitched it, I hit it for my dad.
For Mr. Brown's class, Maya.
friends, for comfort or joy, really nice unless are really nice unless they use you, is really crazy with you or sometimes funny, easy to get along with, never hurt you or insult you, don't leave your side, sometimes can cause fights.
From Mrs. Wibbenmeyer's class, Lizzie.
You are a beautiful person who has a big potential. You are always so kind, so cool, so nice. But I'm not too much like you. But if I can put my mind to it, I can be the person I'm meant to be, with a big potential like you, the person I'm meant to be.
From Mrs. Grove's class, Bella.
Happy trick-or-treating. At people's house, they decorate. Love to get scared, loves to scare people. Outside is cold on Halloween. Happy trick-or-treating. At people's house, they decorate. Love to get scared, loves to scare people. Outside is cold on Halloween. We freeze to death. Everybody likes to dress up. Every year, Halloween is scary. Never scared is what my mom says.
From Miss Leaf's class, Sophia.
School is cool. We take turns and we learn. We have fun and we run. We also play and we say hey. We do different things like Halloween Day. School is fun. Reading is what we do. It is most people's favorite subject, but some have others too. But at some point in the day, we have to leave our school to go home to our families and tell them about our day.
From Mrs. Hartsy's class, Bodie.
3 a.m. I was up. I had an empty cup. Then I filled it up. A puff came up, filled with glee. However, I wasn't free. Homework for me, as hard as free. I spent the whole night gaming when I should have been dazing. It was amazing when I was behaving.
From Miss Leaf's class, Zane and Case.
Practice makes perfect.
If you practice, you will succeed.
If you practice, there is a good effect.
That is true.
Practice makes perfect.
If you mess up, don't give up.
Practice has a good effect.
You will succeed.
Practice makes perfect.
Never give up.
Practice makes perfect.
From Mrs. Flitner's class, Lucille.
As I think to myself, I now have 2 lives. To think they were once together. Definitely Dad will find other wives. Now they will be separated forever. 2 houses, that's pretty cool. One is Mom's, one belongs to Dad. Maybe one house will have a pool, but overall, this is sad.
From Mrs. Grove's class, Cora.
Halloween is so much fun. A ton of candy to eat, lots of costumes to see, loads of candy to keep you up at night. Oh, how much fun you will have. We go door to door, extreme amount of scaring, extra fun to run with friends. Nothing won't be scary.
From Mr. Brown's class, Hazel.
I have a cat. She likes to lay on the mat. My dad called her bad. Then my cat got sad. And then I got mad. I have a cat. My mom told me she acts like a rat. I didn't believe that.
From Mrs. Stieber's class, Logan.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, be a start. It's just a cheat in your heart. Do not go that way. Just go to the bay and be the one you like. It has might. Go on a hike. It will be tight. You will dream sea. So dream a beam, drinking tea, and be the person you see. Dream a dream in a beam, drinking tea with your dream team. Do the cheat to beat the skull like a bull.
From Mrs. Wibbenmeyer's class, Maddie.
Shine your light. Shine your light for others to make the world bright. Don't let the wind blow out your light. Shine bright. Help the wind form a light. Build a room full of people with lights to shine bright. Blind the world with your light. Light is hope, hope is love, love is kindness. Help everybody show their light, shine bright. Let the world see your light. Don't let the wind blow out your light. Shine bright.
From Miss Leaf's class, Brenna.
My dog is soft as velvet and drools a gallon a day. She's good at sitting, but not laying down. She's still a good dog. She's like an elephant when I try to pick her up. My dog is as proud as a young child when she digs up moles in the yard. My chickens are somewhat soft and have afros as big as beach balls. Thankfully, they don't drool. It would be a pure waste of time if I tried to train them. It would be nice if I could pick them up, but they like to scratch me. They don't do much more than roll in dirt and eat. They are pretty and very messy.
For Mrs. Heartsea's class, Millie.
Rain is sad, but calming in a way I can't explain. So I walk away, but the rain won't leave me. So I sit on a bench in the rain quietly. I look up and see the sun peeking through the dark clouds. And the rain is dark and sad, but in the sun it is happy and bright.
Good job so far, guys. We are halfway done with those of us that have decided to read poems today. You guys have all done a wonderful job. How about everybody one more time? Some people may say we saved the best for last, but we saved the rest for last. So next up, for Mr. Brown's class, is Devin.
I am a cat. I said, I am fat. I sat. I have a small head. I am a cat. I took a cat nap. In my dream, I shed. I am fat. I almost said Matt, but I said instead, I am a cat. I ate a rat and it was dead. I am fat, said the rat who was also fat. I need a med. I said, I am a cat. I am fat.
Next up, for Mrs. Flitner's class, Gage.
I will have fun today. I walked out the door, even if I'm far away. My mom will make me happy anyway. I kicked the ball straight to the floor. I will have fun today. It's America's birthday. Grandpa came home from war, even if I'm far away. They were fishing all day. After kickball, I was sore. I will have fun today. We made a buffet. It was a chore, even if I'm far away. We had to put on bug spray. The bugs sore. I will have fun today, even if I'm far away.
Next for Mrs. Grove's class, Deacon and Caitlin.
I love baseball because you get so much exercise. But I love baseball because you get so much exercise, but I love how much it costs. I would be the happiest man on earth if I got a chance in the MLB.
I hate baseball. It is too long. You have to sit outside in the hot sun. You also have to travel a lot. You might also have to even wash your pants a lot. If you are in the MLB, then you have to travel everywhere.
For Mrs. Stieber's class, Alexa.
I had a summer ball in the middle of the fall. Then I had to call my very special doll. But then I had a great fall in the hall. I had to go to the hospital. I can't believe this is possible. The ball was canceled because of the fall. So I called it the Great Fall Ball. Then everyone had to call. I was in a spree. My friend climbed a tree.
From Miss Leaf's class, Rosie and Layla.
All the grades of friendship. In kindergarten, you ask to be friends. They say yes, and you become friends, and you hang out all the time and play together. In first grade, when you need a friend, you still have your friend from kindergarten. You might even start a group. In second grade, you make more friends, and your friend group gets bigger. We have so much fun, and we play all the time. In third grade, you have a huge friend group. You might have one or two fights, but that's all. In fourth grade, your friend group is perfect, and you said that you'll be best friends for the rest of your life. In fifth grade, you are in different classes, but you are closer than ever. Some other people become your friends, and they are really nice. In middle school, things might get rough, but no matter what, you'll have your friends.
From Mrs. Wibbenmeyer's class, Ashlyn.
When I saw the northern lights, I got out of bed. It was a beautiful sight, and I looked above my head. They were in the sky, we were on the ground. They would just lie, hoping to be found.
From Mrs. Grove's class, Silas.
When I was sitting in class, when I felt like I was gonna pass, when I was in class. When I felt like I was gonna puke, I felt like I was gonna puke out a nuke. My palms were sweaty, I felt like a yeti. OMG, is my name Betty? I don't know what's going on.
From Mrs. Stieber's class, Mabry, Peyton, Jazzy, Owen, Douglas.
It's weather, and it's getting cold. Plus, I'm feeling better. My designs are bold. Sweaters are warm, and I wear them to learn.
I was in a coffee shop on a nice cool autumn day. I ordered 2 chocolate chip cookies and a pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice and everything nice can make the day okay.
Fall time has arrived, beautiful sun, beautiful skies, beautiful orange leaves falling from trees. The beautiful fall weather could never be better.
Halloween, trick or treat, the screaming, sweetness, too much yelling, too much sugar, a bad stomach ache.
It's Thanksgiving Day, full of thankful people with delicious food cooking, kids cheerfully playing. I sit at the dinner table eating the delicious food in front of me.
For Mrs. Hartsey's class, Kaylin.
During the game, I fumbled the ball. We lost, so I had to do drills. I hated it, I mumbled. Dad said, toughen up and be still.
For Mrs. Flitner's class, Maddie.
When my grandma got sick, when I looked at the clock, when she could not stick, when she could not talk, it could not be stopped. My house was bare, my heart dropped. I did care.
For Mr. Brown's class, Della.
Not yours no more. I am peanut butter and jealous. I'm jealous that you made it big. I might take some cash and call it precious. I sneaked down the stairs after a nap of freshness to steal your fancy wig. I am peanut butter and jealous. I grabbed your new relish, so you have to clean the pig. I am taking it and calling it precious. You will still have wealthness. I hid it in a fig. I am just peanut butter and jealous. You could say I'm selfish. Now you will have to pick up some gigs. I am taking stuff and calling it precious. Sorry for the harshness, but you were being rigged. I am no longer peanut butter and jealous. I returned what I stole, but it's still called precious.
Down to our final few presenters. Next from Miss Leaf's class, Adriana.
It's so bright. I walk so far and I see a star. It's shining bright in the night. I look at the moon and there it looms. It's shining brighter by the minute, and then I see something in it. I look a little closer and there I see a very large face staring back at me. It looks like a balloon, but it's actually just the man in the moon. Then I look up and I say, it's so bright and it's night and day. I look at my mom to my side and say, why is it so bright? It's night and day. I look at my mom and then she said, it's getting late and it's time for bed.
For Mrs. Wibbenmeyer's class, Livy.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm very sorry that I threw you into the zoo. I thought it was funny and I still do. I'm happy the lion had a good snack to chew. Too bad he didn't eat you. You broke your arm, well that's too bad. I hope you're not too mad. I don't feel bad.
The fifth grade teachers, we're not going back to the zoo this year. Up next for Mrs. Grove's class, Kylie.
I guess I'm sorry for chopping down your stupid tower. I'm like totally disappointed in me. I know why you're hurt by my action, but I really don't care. It was super fun chopping down your Eiffel Tower.
For Mr. Brown's class, Olivia.
One day I had nothing left to give to someone that wanted more and more each year. And if I kept doing this, I won't live. Disbelief, I would not live. We became combative, and that made me very sore. One day I had nothing left to give, then the next day I became transformative. And that is very bad because I started to snore. And if I keep doing this, I won't live. Then the very bad thing happened when I misgive a not so expensive gift of 4. One day I had nothing left to give. Then I almost died then I started to revive. And then it had scared me to my core. And if I kept doing this, I won't live. Then I had to run to the mailman, to which I had to forgive. Then it had started to pour. One day I had nothing left to give, and if I keep doing this, then I won't live.
For Mrs. Stieber's class, Mabry.
What if there were no houses? What if there were no trees? What if there were no deserts? What if there was no sea? What if there was no you? And what if there was no me? And if this poem didn't have an end, we'd be here for an eternity.
From Mrs. Flitner's class, Chris.
Mom, I like everything you do. You are very special too. And with this poem, I am glad. Don't let this make you sad. Sometimes I slope, but even then you never mope. Mom, you are the best, and one day I'll try to buy you a treasure chest.
From Mrs. Heartsea's class, Willis.
Oh dear Maui, I understand how it is fun to roam around in the field, but please make sure that you don't hurt yourself in the sky. When I had saw you standing there, my big boy with your black hair, you stepped out into the pond, but the second time it was unexceptional. I wish you would have stayed in your pen. I wish you have a great time in the sky. Wish me a good rest of my life.
That brings to a close the first annual 5th grade poetry slam. Unless 5th grade teachers, are you? No, nobody? I've got one. It's awesome. but I forgot it, so I have to wait till next year. So thank you all for participating. We had 36 wonderful poets. One more time for everybody that presented tonight.